Okay, this question is going to kind of address a lot of what you just said, but in a kind of a different way. The pilot Flying J project that you've mentioned, the downtown district and renovating it, remodeling it, you know, a lot of those areas are private business. The pilot Flying J was a proposed project between two private business entities. The city was simply going to change the zoning, change or not change the zoning request. So give us your thoughts about those kinds of projects, maybe not the pilot in particular, but others like it, in terms of balancing business concerns, private business concerns, with public concerns, and in the terms of economic development.
Well, as I said, the truck stop is what really bothered me, because I don't think that's something you want to put in the middle of your city. I mean, I don't know of any city that I've ever heard of that has a truck stop in the middle of its downtown. So I just think it was the wrong thing to put there. So I'm not against the truck stop. It belongs down this 118 proposal or an industrial park. But I think that what we could do there is we could build a beautiful convention center. But the problem is you can't put the cart before the horse. You can't build a convention center and have conventions here if you don't have the hotel rooms. So,
but we want to look at this issue from, you know, it was a business deal between two private businesses. The city was not involved in the business itself.
Yeah, but
it was doing a zoning change.
Yeah, but I don't think we should have changed the zoning for something that really wasn't going to help the city. Okay. That's the point. I mean, you don't just make a zoning change to appease two private people. You know, you don't want to ruin what you have just for something like that. You're elected, the citizens elect you to do a job to make their life better, and that wouldn't have been better. And it's near to schools. I mean, it just didn't make any sense to have big rig trucks going through the middle of town.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now another issue that's come up in Mesquite. Give us your thoughts on the proposed noise ordinance and how a median can be struck between business needs and residential needs. How would you do that if you were on the council?
Let me say something about the noise ordinance that really struck me as being funny. The people wanted less noise, and the city turned around and voted for more noise. That doesn't make sense. That's not what the people were complaining about, and they said they would take it into consideration and they would do something. Then they made a proposal they're going to have more noise. Let me say that this is, again, beautiful, pristine environment. You don't want a lot of noise going through. Now, I understand that casinos have to make money and they want to have pool parties. But again, this is different than Las Vegas. In Las Vegas, most of the casinos are on the Strip. There are no housing near the Strip. And the pools are in the back and the noise doesn't really carry. This is a city of retirement people and other kinds of people, and you got to, again, like I said, I want to work with the casinos got to work with the people. So they got to figure out how they're going to have their pool parties, and maybe they have them in the afternoon, not at night, because there's housing there, and people deserve to have peace and quiet. So, but I think that the noise ordinance should be at 55, and if I look at most cities, like in California, it's 55 during the day and 45 at night. Well, maybe we want to go to stream right away, but maybe we want to go to 55 and 50. But I don't understand what the city council and mayor, I don't understand their thinking of why they would raise the noise ordinance when the people wanted less noise. So it doesn't seem like they're working for the people. That's why I want to run for office. I want to work for the people. I want to listen to the people. I want to go out. I want to talk to the people. I don't want to sit in my office. I don't want to sit up there when we have council meetings. I want to get out in the public I want to have meetings. I want to find out what the people want, and I want to do what they want. And the noise ordinance was the opposite.
Okay. Describe, and you may already have done this, describe one single issue you would advocate for and tell us how you would do that.
Well, I guess the single issue that I would like to see here is I would like to see jobs in this community. Everybody talks about jobs, but the thing is it's got to be the right jobs. And I don't think the answer is low-paying jobs. I think the answer is better jobs. So what I'm saying is I think the #1 priority, again, is hotel rooms, because without hotel rooms you can't build a resort. And then again, I think we need high tech and by doing high tech and going to people to get some high tech in to develop, it helps our local junior college. Then they can have high tech classes and they can teach people, and we can keep the people here. I mean, right now I'm thinking that most people, when they're 18 years old, they want to leave Mesquite. And why do they want to leave? Because there's nothing here for them. And I think if we bring in high-tech industry and we take the junior college and we make that better and we have classes for high-tech and train people, I think that leaves the people stay in the community. It benefits the community. It helps everybody. Because not only do you need a retirement community, but you need a community of young people. You need everything to make a whole community. And I think it's important. So this is what I would strive to do, is to get more rooms, get high-tech here, help our schools, get a tax base so that we can grow and do the things we want to do.
Okay. Any last comments that you'd like to pass on to the public?
Well, all I would say is, again, I moved here. It's a great community, and it's got a lot of good things, and all I want to do is make it better. And I think with my background of business, and I know how to communicate and talk to different people, and that's what I would do if I get elected to city council, is go to Carson City, speak to whoever the governor has that we can get businesses here that make sense. Go into the Chamber of Commerce in Las Vegas, talk to the different people in Las Vegas. Go to these young mall developers out of California that are doing a lot of things now in Vegas. Why can't they do it here? I mean, we have the land, and the land is less expensive than Vegas, and they can be entrepreneurial. They can do things here that they can't do in Vegas because Vegas is all tight and it's expensive. Here we have plenty of land. They can do all kinds of things. Okay.
Well, thank you very much, Richard. We appreciate it. Once again, this is Barbara Ellisted and John Taylor from Mesquite Citizen Journal with Richard Pressman. Good luck in the campaign, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing you all around town in the next few months.
Yes, you will. Thank you very much for the interview. Appreciate it.
Thank you.